All right, let me check and make sure I'm going. YouTube, my videos. Okay, make sure we can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Suppose I gotta say things. Disconnect that. Speak. All right, and let's switch that back. All right. Morning, everybody. Sorry I was gonna stream last night, but I got the chills at like 7 and went and laid down and was out until like 6 this morning. I still don't feel great, so came down with something. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll get this done and go back to bed for a while. Um, anyway, UK China turn 2 from the volcano lair in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm your general Crowbar. Good morning. All right, here's the money part. The United Kingdom is going to spend 4 on tech. Had 55 to spend. They're going to repair the $1 of airbase damage. They're going to buy 2 complexes, buy 5, get 1 infantry, a fighter, and artillery, and spend $1 on the factory damage in the UK. Uh, Quite a few attacks. China had 13. They're going to buy 1 artillery and 3 infantry. And I'll just do the Chinese turn after the UK. So, all right, I'm gonna do a lot of things. Lot of things. All right, so that's the buy. All right, over here we're gonna attack Thailand. Um, 3 infantry from Malaya will come up. The tank from Burma will come over. The 2 fighters from India will go 1, 2, 3. I'll have 2 left. Forgot a marker. They're gonna go down. They're gonna land in East Burma. Is where they're gonna land. And then, yeah, we'll just do the 2 infantry from North Indochina as well. Um, so that'll be that. Over here, I'm going to take 1 infantry and step him up into northern Iran and get $1. Need all the money I get if you're going to convoy me all day. We're going to attack these naval units, both guys with the sub with the defense bonus, the tactical and the 2 bombers. I guess I have to have a destroyer in there. Yeah, I'll bring the destroyer through the channel. The tactical and the 2 fighters against your sub and your destroyer. Everything except for 1 infantry in Egypt is going to go down into Anglo. We're gonna run away and leave 1 infantry to speed bump, and everybody's going to come down here to Anglo and finish that guy off. I'm not sure if it's combat or not. 1 infantry is going to hop on the transport here and go 1, 2, and step into Brazil and activate it. Okay. So let's do some fighting. I think this is the way. Nope, other way. Here we go. I think that's got it all in frame. Okay. So we've got a destroyer, 2 fighters, and a tactical bomber. tactical bomber is going to target select the destroyer. So if I can kill the bonus, your sub will defend at 1. So he hits the destroyer. So there's no longer paired. Your sub's no longer paired with a destroyer. So he will defend at 1. And I've got a destroyer and 2 fighters. That went out, but I got 2 and the sub missed. So the sub and the destroyer are dead. The planes are going to land in Iraq. And the convoy in A36 is done. Okay. Anglo-Egypt Sudan, that's 3 infantry and artillery and a tank against an infantry. So here's your infantry. I've got a tank, an artillery, a boosted infantry, and 2 unboosted infantry right there. And I got a hit. And so did you. All right, so this guy dies. This guy dies. Anglo-Egypt Sudan returned to British control. So let's see. I took northern Iran. Where am I in here? Yeah, I took northern Iran. Anglo-Egypt Sudan. Italy goes down 1. Northern Iran didn't affect anybody else. Okay. And I took Brazil, so that's an extra 2. 1, 2. All right. Thailand. This fight down here. I've got a tank, 2 fighters. Tank, 2 fighters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry. Unsupported. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going against, what, 4 infantry? Yep, 4 infantry. Okay. I got 2 hits. Oh, you got 3 coming back. Ouch. So 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Then I got 2, so you will have 2 remaining. Ouch. That hurts. Okay, so a tank, 2 fighters, and 2 infantry against 2 infantry. We'll just roll it all together. Glad I brought the extras. Okay, you missed. I got 3. So Thailand is taken. Britain goes up 1 more. And that's all of the dice rolling. Well, we're over here. Let's roll the convoy off of A19. So there's 3 subs, rolling 2 apiece with 9 IPC at stake. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be $3. My formulas still aren't right, so we'll have to do some hand math, but that's fine. Okay, so that's it for dice rolling till China. All right, non-combats. 2 cruisers, 2 transports are going to come over here to India, P50. This carrier is going to come to A54, and second thought, the destroyer and a cruiser are going to stay with the carrier. Check that. Destroyer is going to stay in P50. So I'll leave a cruiser with the carrier. These 2 infantry from Burma will move up along with the AAA and hang out with the planes as they land from East Burma. Okay. Over here in the Mideast, the infantry and the artillery will move up to Iraq, hang out with the planes. That guy's there. 1 fighter. Oh, that's right. The cruiser was going to come up here, and you chose to submerge your sub. Forgot about that. My bad. So the convoy on the Commonwealth is off in A16 for now. Sorry, forgot to put that in there. 1 fighter from London is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in British Guiana. And the strap bomber from Canada is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and also land in British Guiana. And that's it. I will place my units. What am I putting in India? I'm going to rail 3 infantry from India to Iraq. 1, 2, 3. That's good. The fighter that I bought is going to go in London, right there. Let's see. The artillery goes into India, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll put 4 more infantry. That makes 16, plus the free infantry that doesn't count will go into India as well. That leaves 1 infantry to go into London. And then the factories will go, 1 will go into Iran, 1 will go into Belgian Congo. And that's it for the UK. Disposition: Thailand, 2 infantry and a tank. East Burma, 2 infantry, 2 fighters, and a AAA. India, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry, artillery, 2 AAA. Off of India, a battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser, and 2 transports. A carrier and a cruiser off of A54. 1 infantry in northern Iran. 4 infantry, 2 artillery, a mech, 2 fighters, and a tactical bomber in Iraq. 1 infantry in Egypt. 1 tank, 2 artillery, 1 tank, 2 infantry, 1 artillery in Anglo-Egypt, Sudan, right there. New factory in Belgian Congo. 2 infantry in Gibraltar. Transport in A40. 5 infantry in Brazil. A fighter and a bomber in British Guiana. London itself, I have 3 fighters, 6 infantry, a mech, and 3, 4, 5 AAA. And then a cruiser in A19 right there. Okay, so that's everything for the UK. We'll go to the money. So we've got bonuses for Iran and Iraq. We lost the Egypt bonus. We're not at war with Japan, so we don't get any of those bonuses. But we picked up Northern Iran. Anglo-Egypt Sudan is not a loss anymore. So it's back to the base. Picked up Thailand and Brazil. So we should be at 49 on the IPC tracker. So 41 base. We've lost Kenya, so we've got 40. We've picked up 9, so 49 plus bonuses, $53 to spend. And then I lost 3 in the convoys, so that's going to be 50 for the UK to spend next turn. Okay, now China. As I said, bought an artillery and 3 infantry, and they're going to do a few attacks. Man, I really feel like warmed over buttocks. This sucks. All right, 1 infantry will walk into Kansu and pick up those, or excuse me, Sinkang, and pick up that territory for the Chinese. All right, down here, view, yeah. Okay. We've got an infantry and artillery from Sichuan going into Kwaichao. 1 infantry from Yunnan is going to Guangxi, along with the fighter from Sichuan going 1, 2. And they're all going to go back to Yunnan. So we got some convoy or some combat. Oh no! Oh no! The camera's not. Something wrong with the camera. Oh boy! Because like the camera view shows the old view when I switched it off instead of what should be there, which is new. So here, let me just move this camera over. Whoops! That's crazy. Here, let me. Sometimes that happens and it's real annoying. So here, let's. Okay. So we've got an infantry and an artillery in Kwaichao against 1 Japanese infantry. And I miss. And the Japanese infantry hits. So the artillery survives. He kills my infantry. So we're going to go 2v2. Here's my artillery. He misses. Here's his infantry. He hits. Okay, so I lose. Well, that sucks. Oop. So Kwaichao stays in the hands of the Japanese. That's annoying as hell. Okay, the other one is a fighter and an infantry against an artillery in Guangxi. So we'll roll all that at once. Everybody hits. So I don't take the territory. The Japanese guy dies. All right, move the camera back. China. Okay. Infantry dies. Your infantry dies. I do not take the territory. The fighter flies to Yunnan. All of the 3 artillery and the 3 infantry from Sichuan move into Yunnan. Like that. And I have an artillery and 3 infantry that I will place into Yunnan. Really wanted that buffer zone. That sucks. So, Chinese disposition 3 infantry in Sinkang. And then Yunnan, 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry or 4 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 6 infantry and a fighter. And money. So this is going to require Sinkang. Nope. Yeah, we got that one we've got. Kwaichao and Guangxi are still -1s. So yeah. Let's just go back and do the math. Yeah, it's bad, John. Okay, so China has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 territories, so that's $5 plus they get a $2 bonus for having 3. So $7 for China next turn. And that's it for UK and China. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys. I'm sweating. It's bad. See ya.